Good morning, everyone. Welcome to my Tuesday morning's live stream about IELTS exam. IELTS exam is one of the international requirements for your job, for your immigration, for your training and registration. And amazingly, you'll be surprised to know many universities around the world offer scholarships and stipend in different levels of their studies, depending on the score of IELTS exam as well as previous academic score. This test is one of the standard tests around the world, where every month several thousands candidates take the exam to get the required score, but not all of them are successful. Because of many reasons. And the foremost reason is that they don't meet the criteria, they don't get the score, as their English level is not that much standard. So this class is mainly targeted for the students who have got strong desire to get their required score. And also IELTS exam is the exam is not only knowing the English language but also knowing the rubrics. And English language, we mean rubrics by explaining that it covers variety of techniques and insights of the exam that will help you get your required score. I've seen some students, and actually one of my junior friends, who sat for 13 times to take the exam to get the required score, which is 7.5 in IELTS academic. Just picture it. Every month he sat for the exam, and every time his score was flexible. So on the 13th time, he got 7.5 in all of the four modules of the IELTS exam: speaking, reading, writing, and listening. Hello, Umesh, welcome. So, guys, this is really an important for you if you'd like to develop your English and get the required score to have good knowledge about the IELTS exam. If you are planning to sit for the exam, or you took the exam previously but you didn't get your required score, this class will definitely help you. If you see the pinned comment, there is a link. You can join this lesson by clicking on the link, and you'll get 10% discount if you use the code TeamBlue. You can use this code for everyone, every teacher, even who is not participating in our competition, Team Red or Team Blue or any other teacher who hasn't got any team at well. Okay. So guys, thank you very much once again for joining. If any of my subscribers are here and would like to hop on, let me know. Today we're going to give some basic idea about the pronunciations because pronunciation is one of the fourth assessment criteria of IELTS speaking. And honestly speaking, especially when a student can't pronounce a name correctly, is really very sad and shocking. I'm sure you have got problem pronouncing many words, but if you can't pronounce a name, which we call proper noun, then it do not then you know this it doesn't give you good idea about the quality of English. So remember, it's not the accent but the pronunciation. If you ever analyze the quality of all the tests around the world like TOEFL, IELTS, CELTA or Delta or Canadian English test or Cambridge English proficiency test, Pearson test of Australia or Duolingo or any other international equivalent test, you will be able to find that it is the pronunciation that matters, not the accent. Uh, which is why you will see that in many IELTS model tests, when they upload the videos on the YouTube, their speaking is not the same as it should be like a native. It doesn't necessarily to be you have to be the same accent of a native. It is the pronunciation, and pronunciation is considered in many things because they have got some guidelines, some techniques, some rules, and obviously exercise of your facial expressions. Okay. So let's wait a little bit until I get my subscribers. Hello, Kushi. Welcome. Thank you very much for the subscription. I've invited you. If you're free, please join. Okay, so all English letters and words are classified into two groups. Hello, welcome. Can you hear me?
Hello, sir. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Where are you from?
Hello, am I audible, sir?
You are audible.
I'm from India.
Thank you very much for the subscription. What's the reason for the
Okay, sir.
subscription of
Sir,
this
I'm
class?
from India.
Can you hear me?
Sir, your voice is breaking. Yes, sir.
It may be your network.
Sometimes, sir, your voice is breaking.
Okay, but can you hear
Yes,
me
sir.
now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and would you like to tell me a little bit more about yourself?
Yeah, so my name is Khushi and I'm from India. And now I'm doing my graduation second year. And yeah, my schedule is almost I'm preparing for my exam.
I'm sorry, your voice is not clear. Is there any way you can log out and re-log in?
Okay.
So you log out completely from this app or this web and rejoin. It works sometime. So all English letters and words are classified into two types of sounds: voiced and unvoiced sounds. Kushi, if you're here, please let me know so that I can invite you again. Sometimes, the network doesn't support. I don't know the reason why, which is why uh, voice is not clear, and we got muffled sound earlier. So, voice sounds are those when we use vocal cords to pronounce or produce the sound. And unvoiced, sometimes it's called non-voiced or voiceless are those when we without vocal cords we can pronounce it, like our tooth, mouth, nose, or maybe touching the tongue to the tooth. So you're back, okay. I've invited you. Join me again.
Hello, sir. Am I audible?
You're audible. Welcome back.
Thank you, sir.
Yep, subscribe to this class on a trial basis, which means that you will get 2 free lessons. One of them is today, and you'll get the next lesson next Monday. Are you there? Looks like we are gone again. Welcome back again.
Yeah, thank you, sir. I don't know what happening.
It must be your network. Okay, so so trial basis classes are only 2 lessons, and one of them is today, and next one you'll get next Monday
Okay.
morning. Because these classes run in every Monday and Tuesday, 6:30 UK time. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay. Okay.
If you've got any questions, you can ask me. And which part of
Okay, sir.
India are you
Yeah.
from?
So, I wanna improve my English and Bihar.
All right. May I know what you do at the moment?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I didn't get it, sir.
May I know what's your profession? What do you do at the moment? Are you a
Yeah.
student?
I saw.
Are you in a work?
Yeah, I'm a student, sir. I'm pursuing graduation Bachelor of Arts, second year.
And how many years more you have to study?
Yeah. When I have done my graduation, then after I'm preparing for the BPSC.
What is that?
Uh, and now I'm third year,
Hmm.
and my exam is come out, and I'm preparing for my exams, third year graduation.
And after that, what are you going to do?
Yeah, after that, I think I'm preparing for BPSC.
And what does the PPSC stand for? That is my question.
Okay, like a state level BPSC,
It's like a public service jobs.
like yeah, public service. Yes, sir.
Okay, best of luck for your graduation and for your upcoming future. And
Thank you, sir.
you're welcome. And you said that you like to develop your English language.
Yes, yes, sir.
As you might be aware, there are four modules mainly: listening, reading, writing, and speaking.
Okay, sir.
Which one you have to focus?
Listening.
Okay,
I'm focused to listening. Yes, sir.
you're focusing on listening. And how about
Yes.
speaking? Are you confident in speaking?
Yeah, little bit confidence, not more.
Okay. So, in order to listen more, what do you do?
Listen more English speech, like any actor, any like yeah, actors speech.
It's not only actors. You need to watch movies as well. So, American movies,
Okay, sir.
British movies. So, which one do you prefer more? American movies or British movies?
Actually, I like watch English movies, South Indian.
South Indian English movies?
Yes, some South. The
Okay.
preferred, yeah, sir.
Can you send me a link later at my message group? I haven't seen any
Okay, sir.
Indian movie that is in English.
Yeah, I seen, sir. I will send.
Please send me the link with the name. But it will be better
Okay,
for
sir.
you if you focus on listening to American and British movies because they
Okay, sir.
have
Okay,
got the high standard of pronunciation than any other country.
okay, sir.
All right. And okay, so you said that you're good at speaking. I'm going to have a little bit test in a moment. And how long have you been speaking English?
How long? So actually, sir, I mean, for beginning, I think 2 years. Since 2 years.
Okay, since is a wrong use in this
Yeah.
case. For 2 years, it should be.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. 40 years.
Remember, we use since when it's a specific point of time. Your date and time must be mentioned. And we use for when
Okay,
it's a
sir. Okay, sir.
total duration of time, like for 2 years, for 3 years, for 5 days,
Okay.
for 2 hours. But since January 2020, since my childhood, since yesterday, since last month, since 11 a.m.
Okay.
Okay, so in your graduation degree, which subject is your favorite subject?
History.
Do you know the history of India?
Yeah. Actually, sir, I'm reading.
Would you like to?
I have not more knowledge. I'm reading. It is English.
When is the Independence Day
Yes,
of
sir.
India?
When it start?
Which day is the Independence Day of India?
Which day?
Hmm.
15, 15 August.
15th of August. And
Yes.
when did India get independence?
Get, I think, 1930.
You must read the history well. No, it's not 1930.
I think, sir, I forgot.
Okay, it's 1947.
47. Okay, okay,
Not
okay.
for, pronounced like 40 rather than 40. 47.
Four, 47.
Very good.
47.
Okay,
Okay,
that's
sir.
the correct pronunciation. So
Okay.
read it well.
47. Okay, okay, sir.
47, not 40.
For
40.
47. 40. 47.
Okay. The British people used to rule over India around 190 years, and that started in 1757 from the War of Plassey, when the Muslim Nawab Siraj-ud-Dowlah was defeated because of the
Okay, sir.
conspiracy of their fellow people. Okay,
Okay.
so
May I know, sir, where are you from?
I was born in Bangladesh, but I live in the UK for the last 18 years.
Okay, okay.
I'm studying here. I'm a PhD student. and also teach part-time English here. And also I'm one of the most senior and active teachers of this app, who is from the very beginning. Our app's history is we started this app in 2019 with the Facebook group. Uh, I mean, the app was there. The Facebook group started a little bit earlier, and it
Okay.
became video calling from January 2020. I joined in March 2020. So 2.5 years,
Okay.
more than 2.5 years, I should say. And there are a few teachers who are senior teachers about active. Do you know who is the CEO
Yeah.
of our app?
No, sir, I don't know.
Okay, his name is Jun Bae. He was born in Korea, but when he was child, he went to America with his parents. Now he lives in the United States of America, and he is
Okay.
the most active and CEO. Then we have got other active teachers like American teacher Haley, then Canadian teacher Ryan, then me, then Kurdish teacher
Okay.
Hamid. There is another American teacher Julie, but she's not that much active. Stephanie, not that much active. And then teacher Sabrina from Indonesia. She's more or less active. I'm
Okay.
trying to find out the other teacher. Only few teachers are senior teachers, of this app. And we have got around 200 teachers from different countries, including India. There are some teachers from India as well. India, Pakistan,
Okay.
Bangladesh, then Taiwan, Nigeria, Egypt, Algeria, then Jamaica, I mean, Caribbean countries, South Africa, and also Canada, US, Australia, New Zealand, and the UK and European countries. And we've got
Okay.
members around 1.4 million. Yes, go
May I
on.
leave, sir? Because, sir, I'm preparing for exam, and after 12 days, my exam is start. So now I'm preparing for it
Best of luck, and remember this
very
class is
well.
only
And
an
very
hour. It will be recorded and saved. You can watch it later,
okay.
okay, by visiting my Hello account or YouTube channel.
Okay.
My channel's information is in my profile. It
Okay.
is English with Rahat Ali. You can always watch it
Okay, sir.
from the
Okay, sir.
unlimited
Sir.
time. There are hundreds of lessons there. Thank you very much for joining
Okay,
me.
sir. Thank you. Thank you, sir.
You're very welcome. Okay, dear viewers, that is Kushi from India, but she had to go because she has to take preparation for her upcoming exams. Guys, as I was explaining earlier, that very often we are confused in pronouncing words correctly, especially when it's a proper noun. And as an English learner, it is an expectation for the audience and listeners that at least you must pronounce the names correctly. But I've seen in few occasions, many of our learners are really not able to pronounce the name correctly, especially proper names. And I'm sure you know what is the proper name. Proper names are those which are names for the humans, names of the countries, their famous cities, capital cities, name of the currencies, newspapers, rivers, islands, tourist spots, hotels, airplanes, and one word, any name is generally we call proper noun or names. Okay, so like yesterday I was in a live stream and I found that someone was pronouncing this word in a very incorrect way, and that is the word. Once again, guys, if you're interested to join, click on the link that I have shared on the pinned comment, and support Team Blue and use this code Team Blue to get 10% discounts for all your upcoming classes. And this code can be used more than one time, so do not forget to use them. And also bear in mind that only one offer, this code can be used or just once. For the different offers it can be used again, okay, but for one offer, one time. So whatever the classes or private lessons are you planning to book, you can use this code unlimited time. Even for any other teacher's subscription, this code can be used, whether the teacher is from Team Red and the teacher is not participating either. So that is the name which I saw. Okay, and the person is mentioning a book about this writer. The book's name is Veronica Never Dies. Okay, factual matter is that the pronunciation, because it's a Brazilian name, it's kind of Portuguese name. It is Paulo Coelho, and it was pronounced in a very bad way, like Paulo Coelho, and I couldn't understand what it meant. It is Paulo Coelho because it's a Brazilian name. It is not an English word. So please, guys, it will be my suggestion to practice any proper name and pronounce them correctly. Uh, and simple example is that if your name is not pronounced correctly, you'll be never able to understand that someone is calling you. Okay, then that's very much important. And which is why I suggest each and every English learner, especially who are advanced learners, should have good knowledge about the pronunciation techniques and how it works. And from this class or lessons, I should say, I try to give the information as much as possible so that you can follow this class and learn from it. But remember that because English is not your mother tongue and not my mother tongue too, but it's the second language, or maybe in some cases third language, you have to be careful about pronouncing the words. And in that case, it's better to know all these pronunciation rules and guidelines and how it works. So the first thing is that the very important, all English letters, as you know, there are 26 letters, 5 are vowels and 21 are consonants, are classified in two types of sounds. First one is voiced sounds, and second one is unvoiced, and sometimes it is called non-voiced or voiceless sounds. And in voiced sounds, we use vocal cords. And for unvoiced sounds, we do not use vocal cords. Rather, we use different parts of our mouth. It could be tongue, it could be tongue touching your tooth, it could be nose, it could be exhaling the air so that you can pronounce it correctly. Okay. And someone asked me this question: why animals can't speak? And most of the animals do not have vocal cords. But I'm sure you know that if you train a parrot, it can talk in the human voice, okay? But as most of the animals do not have vocal cords, they can't speak, but they have they can make sounds in their own way. Okay, so let's move on. Which are the voice sounds? So B, D, G, J, L, M, N, NG, R, SZ, TH, V, W, Y, Z. Uh, Please bear in mind the word that is pronounced Z in British English and American English it is pronounced as Z, and that is very important for you to know. And vowels are like A, E, I, or U are also voice sounds. Okay, so we have to remember all vowel sounds are voice sounds, but consonant sounds may be voiced or unvoiced. Okay, so when our vocal cord vibrates once again, we call those letters or sounds are voice sounds. When it doesn't vibrate, but it is produced from the any parts of the mouth or maybe through nose, we call them unvoiced or voiceless or non-voice sounds. Okay, now this is the greatest question. As you might be aware, in vowel sound there is monophthong and diphthong. Are these monophthong and diphthongs are voiced or voiceless sounds? Uh, we have to remember one simple rule, because vowels are voiced, so when it is the combination of two vowels, obviously it should be voiced as well, because they are also vowels. Okay, so once again, guys and dears, if you're interested, join. Click on this link that I've shared, and if you're watching from your mobile, it should be on the top pinned comment on your mobile screen. But if you're watching from the web, it should be on the right hand corner side in the right column. And use the code TEAMBLUE to get 10% discount for all of your upcoming classes, lessons. And this offer is valid up to the 1st of September, because we have got the competition going on starting from the 22nd of August 2022, and it will be running up to the 1st of September 2022. So we have got few more days, because today is August 30. Okay, so let's move on. So the voiced consonant sounds are B, D, G, J, L, M, N, N, G, R, S, Z, T, H, V, W, Y, Z or Z. And the vowels are A, E, I, O, U. And voiceless consonants are the rest of them, like C, F, H, CH, K, P. I don't see the letter Q. Okay, let me find out the letter Q is voiced or unvoiced. So just my mistake is voiceless. Sorry guys. So Q, R is voiced. S, SH, T, and TH. So we have to remember we've got SH voiceless and TH both voiced and voiceless TH. Now let's start with the confusing sound TH, which have got voiced and voiceless sounds. Okay, so TH voice sounds. Once again, voice sounds are those when you use our vocal cords, and you'll feel that by touching your throat that our vocal cord is vibrating. Now we need to know TH voice sound. That is the symbol that we use. If you find this symbol in dictionary, you have to understand this is voice TH sound. Okay. Unvoiced or voiceless or non-voiced sound. That is no. That is the symbol. That's the symbol. Okay. So if you ever find this symbol in dictionary in a TH sound, the first one, that's a voice sound. If you find the second symbol like theta, we call it theta in mathematics, that is unvoiced or non-voiced or voiceless sound. It's very important for you as an English learner to find out these two symbols and understand them and how they are produced. So the first and foremost example would be for the voice sounds of TH. So let's go to the voice sound. So, guys, once again, this TH voice sounds, the symbol, and these are some of the words that you use very often. And you can see initial TH, them, feather, breathe, breath, these, brother, bard. Remember, these are voice. That means the difference between voiced and unvoiced is when you're pronouncing TH unvoiced, our tongue must touch the tooth. And we are not touching the tongue to the tooth when pronouncing this TH. So these, again, brother, bud, or da, both correct. Mother, broth, they, father, load, then, gather, seed, that, other, glued, those, another, teeth, though, whether, themselves, either, there, together, this, clothing, therefore, bathing. Okay, guys, so thank you very much once again. And remember that in order to learn more sounds or more rules or techniques about IELTS exam, subscribe to this lesson and use this code Team Blue to get 10% discount for your all upcoming classes. Thank you very much once again for joining me. I hope to see you soon. You take care and bye. And please remember, whatever you have learned, practice it. Oh, thank you very much for the subscription. I'll see you next class. Bye.